One thing about their problems, they gonna come, but you gotta be a problem solver, and that's what we about to get into. Because when you're chosen, you're going to be tested, not once, not twice, but over and over again until you prove nothing and nobody can knock you off your purpose. That's what people don't understand about staying solid. It's not about acting tough. It's about mastering yourself when the world is trying to make you fold. The cards are stacked against us. But check this out. When they can't figure that out, they'll start poking at your peace. When you stop reacting, they'll push harder. And when they can't control you emotionally, they'll try to make you look like you the problem. Cold game, right? But that's how the game works. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't owe them a reaction. You don't owe them your energy. Your job is to stay solid at all times. 25-8. Every time you react, they win. Every time you let anger lead, you lose. That's why silence is so powerful. That's why composure has to be your new strength. That's why stillness is the ultimate flex. I had to learn this the hard way. Life will put you in rooms where you're constantly being tested without even knowing it. And sometimes those tests come disguised as people you love. They'll push your buttons, test your patience, talk to you crazy, just to see if the old you is still alive. He's not. That's when you breathe, lock in, and remind yourself, I'm not that man anymore. If they can make you act out a character, they still control a piece of you. And when you don't do that anymore, they lose. Solid men don't explain how they move. They just move different. You can't expect everybody to understand your peace when they live in chaos. You can't expect them to understand your silence when they live for attention and validation. You can't expect them to understand your distance when they constantly feeding off drama. You outgrew all that. Made a solid decision to level up mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And when that happens, you become a mirror. People either respect the reflection or get offended by it. Either way, you got to keep pushing. Truth is, it's really never even about you. It's about how your presence exposes what they've been avoiding in themselves. Your character reminds them of their chaos. Your discipline, it's a reminder to them of their laziness. And your purpose, it reminds them of how stuck they are. When that mirror gets too bright, they'll try to break it. Not because they hate you, but because they can't face themselves. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So don't take it personal. Stay solid. Pressure reveals what people are made of. And when life starts applying that pressure, that's not punishment. That's preparation. You prayed for elevation. You prayed for peace, right? Aren't you the one that prayed for power? And God said what? Cool. Let's see if you can stay disciplined when it gets uncomfortable. We're going to see how you handle pressure. Can you keep your head when your name gets tested? Can you stay grounded when they lie on you? Can you stay focused when you're totally drained and you ain't got nothing left in your tank and totally misunderstood? That's what separates kings from clowns. Anybody can talk solid until life hits them. Only real men stay solid when everything's falling apart. I remember explaining myself to people committed to misunderstanding me. Happens to the best of us. Oh well. No matter how clear I was with my verbiage, they heard what they wanted to hear. That's when I learned just to be quiet. You can't reason with someone who feeds off your reaction. They looking for something to twist. You don't fight fools with emotion. You fight fools with distance. Arguing with chaos is like lighting a candle in the wind, bro. It don't even make sense. You gonna burn yourself out trying to make something happen against physics. Don't match their energy. Raise your frequency. Operate from peace. Move in power. Protect your presence. You're not running from the noise anymore. You're rising above it. This is mandatory and necessary for your elevation. Real strength is quiet, it's calm, it's knowing no matter what comes, you'll handle it. That's staying solid, my friends. You can't stop people from testing you. They gonna do what they do. But what you can do is stop giving them access to your peace. I'll tell you that much. You can't stop storms from coming, but you can control how you stand through them and how you handle it. That's not just maturity, it's mastery and it's manhood. Staying solid doesn't mean you're numb. It means you choose discipline over impulse. It means you feel everything, but you act on nothing that costs you your peace or goes against the grain of your program. You've outgrown explaining your standards, outgrown fixing broken energy, outgrown needing validation from people who wouldn't give it to you anyway and piss on you if you was on fire to put you out. That's growth. You can't be solid if you still moved and getting emotional about small things. That's out. Being solid ain't gonna never expire. People will always test what they don't understand. But one thing they can't test is consistency. They can't argue with results. They can't challenge discipline. They can't copy purpose. This is authentic and original. Stay consistent and you'll expose everything fake without saying one single word. Let them talk. Let them twist stories. Let them play themselves. All you gotta do is just stay focused. Because a man walking in his purpose, he don't trip over distractions. When you stay solid, peace becomes your armor. Purpose becomes your weapon. And silence becomes your revenge. Ain't nothing to speak on, ain't nothing to talk about. You're not proving anything, you're producing it. You don't need to tell people you're solid. You live in a way that makes them realize it. You're gonna either add on or fall off. It's one or the other. You either love me or hate me, ain't no in between. And once you reach that level, you stop chasing closure. Stop needing apologies. Stop needing the validation. You become your own self-sufficient supply. And thank God for the lesson. And keep building your legacy. And continue to keep pushing. If life's been hitting you non-stop, keep standing. If people switched up on you, bro, stay calm. If you've been tempted to react because something you didn't like was said about you, Bro, you better than that. Don't even flash because you're on the right path now. You can't break what's been through fire. You can't shake what's been tested. You can't stop a man moved by purpose, not emotion. Stay solid. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Because I'm telling you, your time is coming. And when it does, every test you pass, man, it's gonna all make sense. If this message hit you in your spirit, man, do me a favor and drop solid in the comments and share this with a brother that you know needs to hear this today. Let's keep building. And as always, all gas, no brakes.